Troy Cox with Swartz Contracting. I'm the manager of our water division. At Swartz Contracting, we utilize the latest technology, equipment, and training to dry your structure as quickly as we can. We've got multiple water restoration training through the IICRC, applied structural drying training, and some mold remediation training as well. A lot of the equipment we use dehumidifiers that are high temperature operating dehumidifiers. These will operate at temperatures up to and over 115 degrees. A lot of other dehumidifiers that you'll see on jobs will operate around 90 degrees or under. Your household dehumidifiers will be even less than that. Also, almost every job we use an air scrubber. These are particularly just what they say. They're used to, as we're blowing air around your home, they're used to collect particles, to clean your air. If you've got children that are prone to allergies, or maybe elderly that are even prone to allergies, this will help make a cleaner environment while we're drying your property. Also, we've used a lot of different tools as far as meters. We use meters that are non-penetrating meters for things such as drywall, hardwood floors, or ceramic tile, so that we don't have to put holes or anything in materials like that. When we get into a little more structure as far as sill plates, maybe some subfloors, different things where a couple holes aren't such a big deal, we've got some penetrating meters that we use for that. And then also we've got hygrometers. These are used to test humidity and air levels. We test things on a regular basis, on a daily basis, whenever we do a drying job. We're constantly checking the air, the humidities, to try to see what we can do to dry your property faster. At Swartz, we utilize in-place drying, and we do as much as we can to save as much as you can. It doesn't mean that in a black or a gray water case that we wouldn't pull materials where necessary. Our main goal and our main training is to dry in place, save as much time, effort, money for you and your insurance company as much as we can. This is the injected dry panel drying system. And what we have here is where the panels are attached to the wood floor in this scenario. These panels are going to pull the moisture up and through the machine to dry the underside of both the wood floor and the subfloor. In this application, which we'll show you later, we also like to tent this with some plastic and duct in a dehumidifier. That way we can recycle the air that's inside there and get the hot, drier air, which will dry more faster, dry more efficient. We also like to dry from underside as well. So if you have a basement or a crawl space access, we can tent some things off under there, put some heat in, possibly a dehumidifier as well. This can be used on a multitude of different floors. Like I said, here we've got wood floor here. We'll show you a ceramic tile application later. This is just a dining room section here, but in the scheme of things, in replacement wise, in this house, it runs into your kitchen, runs out to a hallway, out to a foyer, which replacement would be just cause all types of disturbance for your regular family life. As well as the materials and the labor to put this back in, you're probably looking 4 or 5 times the cost of drying just to replace these things. It can be used in a larger scale, gym floors, where these panels, where we've got 3 panels here, you might be using, upwards 20 to 30 panels, a lot more dehumidifiers, a lot more negative pressure, tenting, and different things of that. Like I said, this generally on a drying system of this nature, we can dry out 3, most likely 5 days, and have you back in your home as quickly as possible. Here you see the injected dry floor system on a ceramic tile application, and this is the tent that we had talked about prior in the wood floor drying. What we say when we tent, we've got plastic over top of the affected area, and what this does is we're able to exhaust directly out of our dehumidifiers here with hot, dry air and pull it back out, back into the intake of the dehumidifier. This is that recycling of air that allows drier, warmer air to go in each application as it goes through. Generally on a room of this nature, in this house particularly, you're looking about roughly about a 4 times replacement cost versus a salvage cost. Not including, like we had said with the wood floor, the timeout of your home, if this is your kitchen or bathroom, or possibly just the time of ordering materials and things that that takes some extra time in there. So this is one application that we use this injected dry system for, that hopefully we can get you in and back into your house as quickly and as efficiently as possible. This will show some of the drying in a carpet and pad scenario here. Whenever we dry carpet and pad, if there's enough standing water to begin, the first thing that we'll always do is extraction. This is our extreme extractor. We use this to dry any type of carpeting, padding that has padding underneath it. What this machine will do is this will actually pull the water through the carpet and the padding to the point where you can pull a corner of carpet back and squeeze the padding and not one drop of water will come out. If we get drops that come out after that, we reverse directions and we extract again. This room in general is also attached to a formal dining room over here. So if you're looking at replacement, not only a disturbance of your family time, but also, you're probably looking upwards to the twice the amount of drying to replace carpet and padding in this room. Sports Contracting is a full-service, mitigation-focused restoration contractor. We specialize not only in water remediation, but also any conditions due to fire, smoke, wind, vandalism, any type of storm. We're 24/7, 365 service, which means any day, any hour of the day, we're ready to jump at your guys' need for any type of emergency. For any other information or to contact us, you can contact us at 1-800-462-1024 or visit us online at www.sportscontracting.com.